What's up, everybody? Zach here. Just thought I would share with you guys today a few lessons that I've learned as a dad and as a stay-at-home dad, especially. Your lessons are sort of accelerated as you expose yourself to your kids more and have to deal with them more. And one is that when you tell your kids not to do something, they've got no clue why. They've got no clue why. Like y'all saw me yesterday telling Adaline not to feed Punk cat food, and here she is feeding him cat food because she doesn't understand what it means for a dog to be sick. And so she will continue to make him sick no matter what. She doesn't. She just, all she knows is that I get all worked up whenever she does it, and she doesn't really know why, so it doesn't matter. Adaline, honey, that's a no-no. Okay, doesn't work. All right. Another lesson I have learned is that little bitty ones like this one, they enjoy just changes in scenery. If you've got an infant that is sort of fussy and you can't figure out why, they're not wet, they're not dirty, they're not hungry, you've tried to feed them, and they're just fussy, pick them up and walk around with them. It doesn't take long. Just pick them up, walk around. They love to hear your voice, sing to them, hum, pick out your favorite song. They don't know what words are. They don't understand any words. You like Metallica, you like Tool, you like Jay-Z, you like Lil Wayne, whatever, just sing. It don't matter. They thrive when they hear your voice. It helps them bond to you hearing your voice, and it helps comfort them. So if they're just having a tummy ache or not having a good day, they can't tell you they don't feel good. So sometimes if you're just able to just let them hear your voice, just talk with them about how you're feeling, talk with them about your day. That's another tip. Another thing that I wanted to include on this, and it's super important to remember, is if your kids keep doing things that get on your nerves, take away from your quality of life and your happiness, and cause you consistent frustration, the best thing you can do, it's not to get more aggressive with them, it's not to punish them more, it's not to spank them or whatever. The best thing you can do is eliminate the source of the frustration. Eliminate the source of the frustration. Big lesson there. Eliminate the source of frustration. See how she keeps feeding the dog? She's just going back and forth from the feed bowl, from the food to the feed bowl, and the dog's just lapping it up. And that's my fault. That is not her fault. We had a problem for a while with her taking and trying to grab things on our end tables. And, things like frames and stuff that have glass in them that can hurt her that she don't know about and that she doesn't care about because she doesn't even know what being hurt is because we haven't allowed her to be hurt. And so the best thing to do, sorry guys, my shoulder is getting a little tired. Adaline, stop doing that. That's a no-no. One of the best things to do, Adaline, honey, please stop, is to eliminate, what we're sitting over in this chair. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna come sit over here on top of the dog food bin. Lesson learned, eliminate her ability to do said thing. There we go. Rhea's like, what are you doing to me? And so now we're sitting on top of the dog food bin and she can't do it, so it can't aggravate me. Not saying I want you to sit on your dog food bin all the time, but if they're getting a picture frame off the end table and you've told them 5 times not to do it, just move the stinking picture frame, guys. Move it. I am currently shopping for a dog food container that you can seal and lock or something like that. That way she can't just lift the lid on this Tupperware like she's doing. That's just huge. Just eliminate the source. Get rid of it. We used to have frames and little, you know, things, little knickknacks we picked up here and there over the years, stacked up on top of our entertainment center. No more. It has nothing. Nothing that she can pick up, knock over, nothing like that, because we just caught ourselves getting mad at a little tiny child that hasn't even been on the earth 2 years yet. And, you know, she doesn't know why. All she knows is we're getting mad at her. And all we have to do is move a picture frame, move a vase, you know, pick up a trinket and set it somewhere, stick it in a box. You know, put it back up when they're 5, when you can have a conversation with them and tell them why, you know. There is no reasoning with this one. I don't want you to think that there is. She is a bundle of, just a bundle of instincts. That's all she is. And every instinct she got, you go spit up. You spit up a little bit. Every instinct she got from me, right here, or she got from her mom. And she can't help it. If she has an instinct to cry because she's a little hungry, well, that's because she got it from me. If she has an instinct to lose her mind because she's got a wet diaper, she got that from me or her mom. You know, that's just what happens. That's how kids work. There's no mystery to it. That's how it works. So keep that in mind, that if you're letting yourself become overly agitated at your children because of the way they're behaving at these very young stages, don't. Just don't. And I know that my camera angle's kind of weird here. I'm trying to give my shoulder a bit of a rest and not cover up the camera. But, you know, let's think of another lesson that I feel that is important to share is don't think that you've got it figured out. Always be willing to adapt. Kids are constantly changing. Every day they wake up in a different body because they're growing so much. They're a different person. See, look, I got off of it, and immediately she's at it. If that thing was locked up tight, she couldn't do that. Adaline, I want you to sit down, honey. Sit down. Thank you. If you want your kids to grow up saying things like thank you, you're welcome, please, stuff like that, say those sorts of things to your kids. If you want your kids to eat vegetables, you better let them see you eating some vegetables. Don't be sitting over there eating a hamburger patty every meal and eating a steak every meal and expecting your kids to munch down on some broccoli because you tell them they have to. They want to be you. They want to be an adult. That's our whole drive as a species, is we're born. And from that day forward, we're trying to figure out how to be grown. And then we get grown and we realize it's not as much fun as everything seemed like it always was. It's just a whole lot of responsibility. And then we just want to, you know, be kids again. And then, you know, eventually you reach whatever age you reach and you accept your adulthood and you become responsible. Because that's just part of life. Adaline, honey, go and get the broom. Go get the broom. Can you go get the broom? How can you be too mad at that little thing right there? How can you be too mad at that? You can't be too mad at that. Look how cute. Look how cute. Look at that cute girl. She's so cute. She's so cute. So, yeah, just a few thoughts today. I'm going to do another video here in a minute where we just kind of look at the garden and go over how everything's going. And got a red bird. You know, they say that when a red bird kind of shows up just randomly, that it is a lost one, a lost relative or a loved one or a friend or something like that, just stopping in to say hello. I don't know if all parts of the country or the world have this belief. If you don't have red birds, it may be a southern thing. I don't know, but that's something that tends to go around. I always think of my grandmother whenever I see the red birds. But I think, you know, she's just stopping in to say hello. But yeah, so later I'm going to do a video of the garden, and we'll kind of just document its growth and its improvement. And hopefully I can keep my dog out of the garden. It's like, the dog is like the kid, you know. You tell them not to do something, and that's all they want to do. That is it. You know why? Because they think it's some sort of a mystery. They think it's some sort of a mystery involved. They think that, man, they're keeping something from me. They are holding me back. When in fact, we're not. We just got stuff we're working on. Let me look at this face right here. Anyway, guys, if you've got any questions or anything like that, let me know. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Like I said in my original video, really trying to get to the point where I can monetize this channel and maybe get to the point where I can stay home with these kids more, go to all their practices, go to all their games, recitals, whatever they end up being interested in, and you know, just wanting to be the best dad that I can be. And a lot of that is going to be determined by my ability to be around. And my ability to be around is determined by my need to work. So the more that I need to work, the less that I can be around. And so the more side hustles I can do, the more passive sources of income that I can come up with, the better. The more I'll get to watch this in person. Her churning butter with a broom and a bucket, and then sticking it in the garden, trying to water stuff. My dog flipping out. But yeah, so my YouTube channel hopefully will become a source of passive income, or maybe not passive because you actually have to make the videos and everything. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's chat it up a little bit. I'm at home alone with these kids. Let's chat it up. I need somebody to talk to, bounce some information off of, swap some parenting ideas. Adaline, she's in the bucket. She's in the bucket. All right, guys, take it easy, and we'll see you next time. All right.